Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. In motion comes Pittman. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 31 yards. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. On 2nd down, Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day. The best guys I've been around, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And the score remains tied at 7.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Bateman is the motion man. They'll go again here with Henry. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Play action now. Jackson.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. 17 yards on the game, and now they've got 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And this one blown up. Good surge will drop them. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. They'll give it here to Shipley. A second effort, and he is in. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Baltimore. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off in 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here's Gould on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Well, Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Richardson operating from the pistol. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
Pick it up.
They put Woods in motion. They'll run on first down with Taylor. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. They face second down and 7. Now Richardson. He's going to keep it himself. The Colts are likely going to be set up with a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 10-yard line.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
On first down, it's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. To the goal line and in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Indy. Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Devin Tompkins on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Now it's Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On play action, here's Jackson. throw on the run is complete. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down. Back to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Again, it's Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A huge play just before the half. And even 30 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
A pass pulled in by Henry. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Gould on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. 12 yards on the game, and that's good for a quick 1st down.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. This one uncorked, looking for Woods. He's got it! And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A huge play just before the half. It covers 51 yards. Richardson to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This from 34 yards. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Colts will cut the lead down to 4.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Now an opening past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Well, as you can see on this run, this is a back who is not going to shy away from contact. He actually welcomes it. His ability to run through contact, break tackles, and still have the speed and burst to pick up big yards.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And a short gain there, down only to the 48. Second down and 8. Now Richardson. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Ravens has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Once again, they'll give it to Shipley. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. They'll try and run for this with Henry. Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38, move those chains. First down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Going to go right back to Henry. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. No motion over Flowers. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine There's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? From the gun, Jackson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Throwing, he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Ravens has it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here's Gould on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Richardson operating from the pistol. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Colts first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll motion over Flowers. Here's the toss right side to Henry. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. With the shotgun, here's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Baltimore. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now,